Okay, here we go again. Mavs at Clippers, game 2. I expect Kawhi to play, but maybe the odds makers don't. I don't know. Dallas, which got blown out in the first half in Sunday's game 1, is a 2-point favorite. They were up to 2.5 points, but that's out here in L.A. for game 2. So, Clipper Keyshawn, you got the home team again?
Yeah, I'm taking the Clips.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Clips. I think they go back to Dallas up 2-0.
Wow.
First of all, you like the Mavs because of the region. You like the Spurs, you like Oklahoma, all that. You like that little region. You worked in Dallas, so you taking the Mavs.
No,
You're not going to fool me.
That's not what's happening.
In the end, I believe, me personally, y'all get caught up in the Kyrie and Luka offensive gaming, that they score all these buckets and they do all of this sort of stuff. But y'all keep forgetting the Clippers got people over there that can score too.
Oh, yeah.
They got James Harden that can put it down. They got Paul George that can put it down. They got Westbrook coming off the bench. And then all of a sudden they found Zubats out of nowhere that became the next great center in the NBA.
He dominated them.
So,
and by the way, you had him. He was a Laker.
yeah, we sent him packing.
Yeah.
And they got a coach that knows how to coach.
He does.
And players that respond to his coaching.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not one that just get all hyped about watching Luka be this dominant offensive force that nobody can stop. Okay, that's cool. Just like you say, LeBron got to score 55 and have one of those signatures. So does Luka. He got to score 50 for them to win.
I don't know. Kyrie could get you 35.
Okay, and Luka got to score 50 because ain't nobody else giving you nothing. They're not giving you anything. So that's the problem that I think they're going to face.
When they won 12 out of 13, everybody was giving
you know
them
the
something.
teams that they play? That's like me saying the Dallas Cowboys last year, they was really good. You see the teams they was beating versus the teams that they was losing to?
Yeah.
That's the big difference here.
I was bullish on the Mavericks going into the series based on how they were playing, Luka playing at an MVP level, Kyrie looking like he's reinvented himself and is playing at a high. So, but I'm with Keyshawn on this one, Skip. I got to believe that James Harden breaks his curse this year. You know, a guy that plays well, then mind-boggling game. Plays well, I believe this is the series, and this is the year that James Harden shows everybody who he really is in the playoffs. You know, we saw it last year. He went to the Boston series, scored 40 points a couple times.
Different team.
Boston Celtics are a contender, top-tier defense.
No, I'm talking about different team.
Yeah, different
He's
team.
on now.
Yeah, different team. Well, now, if Kawhi plays or Kawhi doesn't play, they need Harden to just be James Harden. And I think he will. If he can just find a great balance on when to score and when to be a passer, not go into these mode where he passes us for 2 or 3 quarters, because he's at his best when he's making shots, when he's driving downhill, putting pressure on the defense, finding guys in the corner, throwing the lob to Zubac and Westbrook. I just think he's going to find a great balance in this series that's going to help carry the Clippers over the Mavericks. And I expect him to just continue to play at this level for this series like he did in Game 1.
James Harden going to hit 6 threes tonight?
Yeah, I
Really?
think so. I think he'll hit about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, if he don't hit
I
6,
think
he going to hit 4 or
found
5 of them. Skip.
Yeah.
If he hits 6, you got me.
He'll
But
hit
you're not
about
going
4
to
or
hit
5 of them
6.
tonight.
You look like he can't shoot, though, Skip.
No, he can shoot. And then go look what he did in Game 6 and 7 against the
This is the Celtics.
Celtics last year.
Different team, different personnel, different coaching.
Well, he's had
different
a
city.
reputation. He's had a reputation to play in this type of way, and not only in Philadelphia, but in Houston also. So, I mean, I think he breaks that curse this year.
All right. I got the Mavericks tonight because I got the Mavericks win the series. I'm not going to be prisoner of that one-game moment. I'm not going to flip. I'm never flip, Skip. I'm going to stick right with it because
That's a lie.
I believe that that's not a lie. I believe that Luka has taken it to another level this year. I didn't used to like him because he couldn't shoot a lick. He couldn't shoot threes and he couldn't shoot free throws. And he has gotten in the lab and worked on it.
You know they had him on clamps last game?
Yeah.
He started to you down by 30 or whatever the number was, they going to allow you to score.
They won the second half by 13, I believe,
Yeah,
and he got...
We up by 30.
He wound up getting his 35, and Kyrie got
We
his
not
17.
pressing you. Go ahead, score.
So
We
you're
up.
a we now. You're a Clipper we.
No, I'm not a Clipper we. I'm just saying we as a team. That's
Clipper
all.
we.
No, I could never be a Clipper.
Okay.
I've never been to a Clipper game at Staples Center, ever.
Yeah, maybe there's a first. Maybe it's tonight. Okay, we got to talk about the other two games tonight. Who wins? The Herd is next. What's on deck, Colin?
Only been one constant in Philadelphia for all these playoff disappointments, and it's been Joel Embiid. Where was the effort late against the Knicks? We'll talk about that.
Good question. Stay tuned for that. Okay, let us look quickly at tonight's other two games. Paul, got Suns 3-point underdogs at T-Wolves. Who you got?
I got Suns. If KD and Book are everything we think they are, and I know they are, they're going to bounce back tonight. So I'm taking the Suns, Skip.
All right,
I'm not rolling with the Suns till they get back to Phoenix. I'm sticking with Minnesota in this situation.
What?
Till they get back to Phoenix.
Too much length, too much
It's
size.
too much length. It's you got Rudy Gobert out there playing.
KD, Book,
But
Bill.
But Book ain't. Who's running the point?
Book is not going to score 15 tonight. He's going to get.
So even if he scored 15, who's gonna stop Ant-Man? And then you got Cat. They gonna get him more involved. Who you got now, Skip?
You know, this is a mismatch to me from what I saw the other night, but I'm going to ride with the Suns just because the big three are going to have to shoot the lights out.
They're going to play today.
Shoot the lights out.
They're going to play tonight, I'm telling you.
Okay, Paul, Bucks 1-point favorite over the visiting Pacers. Who you got?
Halliburton will bounce back. I just know he's going to shoot more today. I got the Pacers. I got both road teams today.
Okay.
We're going with the road teams.
Lillard's been in this position before up in Portland. Where he had to carry a team.
You mean the guy who scored 0 in the second
That's
half?
okay. He didn't need to.
Had one
he
assist
gets
in the second
35.
He could have sat the whole second half.
Yeah, it's still been good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going with Paul on this one. I got the visiting team because I just think the Pacers are better than the Bucks are. That's it for today's Undisputed. We are back tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern. And